Alright, boys, I have half of a confession to make to all of you. When I'm recording this video, it is October 29th, which means there are less than 2 days left in the season. So, I got a little scared, and I did go ahead and unlock the card trader, as you can see here. Which does mean officially that the PvP only part of this challenge is not so anymore. I did have to do a little bit of PvE to unlock the card trader, which means basically I had to get up to stage 7, which also meant I had to go do some of the duel quizzes as well. So I think in total transparency, I think I got an additional like 200 gems, and then the card trader unlocked. So while not a huge advantage, it was definitely the advantage I needed to get to this point. Of course, you can also see the vagrants. You get a free summon of vagrants on the home screen. Didn't use any of those though, so they're all still there on my home screen for you guys. Now you may be asking, Rye, what's up? What happened? Why did you have to go unlock the card trader? Well, this isn't going to be like a permanent change to the series. You know, I do intend to try and do this style of video every month, and definitely next month we're going to try again without the card trader. But I was running into a bit of an issue. I was grinding out the legend ranks, and I kept bouncing between legend 1 and 3 and just getting stuck between either 1, 2, or 3 on a constant basis. And if you go over to the PvP arena and you go over to my stats, I am at 329 victories right now. That is a lot of games. I think if you look at my older videos, we were in Legend ever since like 100 wins, which means I've had over 200 wins, which means I've probably had anywhere from 1 to 150 losses in Legend as well. That's a lot of games. And really it just came down to I couldn't control back row. Like if anyone opened, if they went first and set one floodgate, that probably means I lose the duel. Six Samurai, as you guys know, is an amazing deck because you're able to negate spell or traps. However, if you can never get to your Shien, which I'll be honest, this deck is also extremely bricky. So I'm already fighting to make Shien. If I go first and I can't make Shien, or if I go second and I have the tools to make Shien, but they have one Floodgate or one Cosmic Cyclone or one Canadia, I immediately lose the duel. So, with how common those cards are in today's world, you need some way to counteract that. Otherwise, it's just very difficult to win duels. So I figured, you know, maybe I could have still made King of Games without those and just struggle through it, but I was running out of time and wanted to make sure that we do hit King of Games. So that part of the challenge is scratched out, but that's okay. It's not like a huge blow or anything. I think it's a nice little rule, you know, moving forward, that, you know, if it's like late season and I still haven't hit King of Games, to go ahead, unlock card trader, and then, like, you know, we'd like slowly, you know, on the last day, if I still haven't made in card trader, maybe I go and farm PvE gems or something like that, you know. But this is kind of like, you can see the changes that we made to the deck. So the whole thing I made up there is to unlock Spiritualism. Spiritualism, return one spell trap your opponent controls to the hand. This effect can't be negated. This is basically my Cosmic Cyclone. And this is what I needed out of card trader that really seriously boosted my win rate. The moment I got these two, I'm now in Legend 5. in like I don't know, pretty good win rate, I would say. And that, like, that's just how crazy, like, when you really think about it, how crazy Cosmic Cyclone is to a combo deck, kind of like this. It basically got me to the opportunity to get to Legend 5. So there you go. So that's one thing that I've added. That's pretty much the only thing I've added from taking away PvP. I made this whole big deal about it, but in reality, it's just these two cards that I added in. Still free to play, still new account, just, you know, not PvP only. you know, it's 200 gems from PvP or from PvE and the card trader unlocked from PvE. Next month though, I believe, boys. The other changes we've made, we've put in Cunning of the Six Samurai. I wish I had more than one copy of this because this card is so clutch in this deck. Not only can you use it to get an extremely quick kill by like swinging in, using this, bringing back your Shien. Because for example, let's say you have Shien on the board, you use this and you put your Shien to the grave, you can select that same Shien and bring him back on the field and he counts as another monster. And you can swing again with him. The other thing I've noticed with this card, it's really good again in the Witchcrafter matchup as well, because if they try to go and negate, for example, there was a Witchcraft who activated a Masterpiece, a set Masterpiece. I negated the Masterpiece. He went to go negate my Shien, activate Cunning of the Sixth Sam, took that Shien away, brought the Shien back, and that new Shien was no longer negated. You know, well, he was negated, but the effect of negating the Masterpiece was not negated because technically it's a brand new monster, and the original Shien that negated the Masterpiece went away. So, therefore, my effect was not negated at the cost of Cunning of the Sixth Samurai. It's extremely cheap, but I somehow only have one copy of it. I wish I had at least two. That'd be super, super good for us. But yeah, those are the 3 new additions that we have. Let me show you guys some replays. Got a couple of replays here for you. Go into here. We'll just do like 2 or 3. And then I'll do like a live game or 2. I am fresh Legend 5, so I have to win 5 in a row. So that means the next video that you see will probably be me hitting King of Games, or me failing to hit King of Games because I bounce all the way back to Legend 1. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but we'll see from there. I believe this was my rank up match from Legend 4 to 5. Still using Fields of the Warrior. Joey's extremely high level. Going ahead, play that Fuma with triple set. Berry Girls, dual wield it out. Says, get out of here. I'm going to go in, I get my Dojo. I play Dojo in attack mode because I'm thinking, okay, if he swings into me, at least I'll get a Dojo. Because he was going to swing there, and you know, looking back at it, I probably should have just taken the Fuma swing and gone into like a Kizaru and then go for it, but it's all good. We chill on that. He goes into the Chocolate Girl again, swings in, still swings in, so all is good. Now we bring out Kizaru. Kizaru going to add the Anishi, and I have Dojo on the board as well, so this is easy from here. Bring out the Fuma. Shien gets summoned. Shien's the best card ever. Fiendish Chain, check this out. Now he has Fiendish Chain, activates it, and I could feel he has something else, right? And this is why I should have gone for the Kizaru last turn. Huge misplay on my part. However, Fiendish Chain and a Fiendish Chain, this is where I'd normally be screwed. But because of Cunning of the Sixth Samurai, even if I could have I could have just not negated the first Fiendish Chain at all and just Cunninged right away, brought it back, and then done the Shien again. Check this out. Shien goes to the grave, Shien comes right back. You don't have to select a different Sixth Samurai. And then that's it. From there, it's GG. Anishi comes out, bam, bam, boom, boom. Very, very powerful card. I wish I had more than one copy. It does kind of suck when you don't have a Sixth Samurai in the grave. It's not as useful. And it sometimes can cause you to be a bit bricky, so it's not like the greatest card of all time, but it's really powerful when you're able to make Shien. It's kind of like the interdimensional matter transporter that I was playing when the challenge first started, but 100% better. So let's check out this one. I don't remember what this one is off the top of my head, so we'll have to see. Alright, he sets 1. Here it is. So Spiritualism comes through. This one I was like hoping like, okay, no no double whammy, no floodgate or anything like that, hoping that we don't die. And then yeah, I just Kizaru Kazan for victory there. I do believe when I checked this guy's deck list afterwards, it was a floodgate that he could have potentially set amongst other things. And that was one of those scenarios where, you know, he floodgates one of my monsters, I don't get my Kazan out, I would have probably lost this duel, right? And that just didn't happen because of Spiritualism, which let me combo into my further wins. And that's what I meant. Like, that's why I really needed some form of back row removal that you really can't get with just PvP. You need something. Unless your archetype naturally gets it, you need something to control back row. And Six Samurai, the only thing they really have is Shien or Dual Wield, and both those require setup, unlike Spiritualism or Cosmic or whatever you want to use. So here we go. I think this is a quick OTK if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. We go Xian round 1 against 2 back row. They do nothing. Swing in, Drowning Mirror Force. Xian says no. And then I believe he's going to activate something else. Nope, this is just a quick OTK. He had nothing else. Cunning the 6 Sam. Bam, bam. OTK with just 1 Cunning. Really, really cool card. I'm so glad I remembered that I had it. I'm just sad I only have 1 copy. Very quickly, something that I keep trying to remind myself to do, but I keep failing to do. I gotta change my mat and sleeves, bro. What the? 300 games with no mat and sleeves changed? What is this, dude? Come on. I guess, do we go full Joey? Or do we hit him up with this gold? Look at this gold. This gold looks sick. Alright, we're doing the gold, dude. Yeah, we'll do the gold. Wait, did that change? Did that actually change it? No, I have to show list, close. Wait, how do I actually set this? Deck editor? I forgot it. I like never play with mat and sleeves. Here we go, change accessories. Now I can hit confirm. That was weird. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. So there you go. My fortune came true. You got 1 gem. What the? Yo, this 1 gem? Heck yeah. Alright, anyway. So, 5 wins means king of games. I'm going to sit here and I'll do like 1 or 2 duels. Depends on the length of the duel. Yeah, next video hopefully should be king of games. I need 5 wins in a row in order to get there. Hopefully no Thunder Dragons. This person's on their rank up, so you know they've got that intimidation going in. Alright, so this is something I've been struggling with a lot as well. Obviously I'm gonna go Xian turn 1, like that's not even a question, right? Like that's gonna happen. The question is, do I summon afterwards as well? And it's always those things. It'll be a dead top deck situation if I don't summon. But then I don't know like what Sarah plays. I'm thinking it's Shiranui, and if it's Shiranui, I'd like to have a Kazan in case he has multiple pops or anything like that. But he could also have Samurai, and that would just be like, who cares? Samurai just swings into Xian and banishes, so we'll have another monster out just in case. Spirit Master, so yeah, it was Shiranui. Shiranui is typically easy to beat as long as I have dual wield. If I don't have dual wield, it can be a little frustrating to deal with, but we'll see here. So he is going to make Sun Saga turn 1, that's fine, we don't care about that too much. Sets a card face down. Alright, we're chilling. So yeah, this was a good idea. Go ahead, Xian, destroy Kazan. And if we top deck a Fuma here, we're chilling, dude. Spiritualism. Alright, Spiritualism, it's actually dead. But unfortunately, we're in a really tight position here. We don't have a way to out the Sun Saga. And we have so many ways in this deck to out Sun Saga. That's kind of like the unfortunate part, right? Like we could have our Fuma, when he comes out, he would be just strong enough that we don't die to Sun Saga. Just strong enough. And then we could Inishi him. We have dual wield that could out it, but I think my only option where I don't just straight up lose the duel is, oh man, because if I play this in defense mode, my Inishi's gonna die. If I play in attack mode, I will take a lot of life point damage, but as long as he doesn't summon another monster that's stronger, then, oh man, no. It's like, I think we're just gonna lose this duel. We'll set, even though my Xian's now dead, I could protect it, but only 700 attack. If he literally summons anything else, and then he swings over Inishi and swings over the guy, we're dead. Okay, yeah, there you go. He has the Squire. Very unlucky duel that we're in right now. He's probably going to go for the level 7. No, actually goes for the level 6. Still pretty terrible, either way. I don't think we're going to win this one, boys. I think we're on the path to losing this one. I'm actually going to go ahead and skip the rest of this duel because nothing else we could really do here. Both my monsters are dead. I can't top deck anything in that situation. Alright, oh, network connection error. One more shot. Typically speaking, Shiranui is my highest win rate. I know we just lost to that one, but what can you do? But yeah, usually like if I have 2 dual wields, I would have had 2 more Fumas and a Dojo. So basically I had 5 answers in my deck. I just didn't draw any of them. Or I could have actually, I had more because I could have gotten the Battle Guard Rage as well. That's 2 more cards. 7 answers, realistically. Oof, this is a rough hand. This is my one of, this is my one of, this is my one of. So 3 one-ofs in my hand versus Evil Eye. And Evil Eye can be kind of annoying if they have Eye of Selene because then I can't target them. I'll have to deal with Eye of Selene with Spiritualism or Dual Wield or something like that first. So we'll see what we can do here. This is going to be kind of rough because I don't... My only way to Shien turn 1 right now is if I top deck Dojo. That being said, I don't know if we'll even get there. If he has Evil Eye of Defeat, we might just be screwed. So, one unfortunate game after another. This one I just bricked though. Can't do much about that. Waiting for him, waiting for him. Evil Eye's been an interesting matchup too. Like, oh man, 2 set cards. Oof. And then we know the last one's Medusa. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this one as well. We did top deck Spiritualism, which is nice. Alright, I'm going to try and establish a board. At least get my life points higher than him. Delay. What you get for me? What you got for me? Set 2. Take out this guy. Still have delay on the monster, so it could be the Evil Eye Defeat, could be TTH, could be a lot of things. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, 1700 to the face, and we are chilling on that. Alright, alright. It's always very important to make sure that you don't tie to a Evil Eye player. There is their Evil Eye of, is it this one? This one. Where the lower their life points are, they will get stronger, so you do have to keep that in mind while you're lowering their life points. But you also don't want to be lower than them because of the field spell either. So it's really awkward, Evil Eye, with this deck. It's not, you don't necessarily have a bad matchup, but it's very important to go first and control them, because if they go first, typically they will control you. So it really just ends up it's just a coin flip, whoever goes first. It's kind of like Dark Magician. If I go first, I destroy Dark Magician. If Dark Magician goes first, they destroy me. So we'll see here. I also opened up very poorly. If I had Shien here instead of you know, just a Kizaru, it would be so powerful versus this guy. But we'll see, we'll see. There's his Eye of Selene. We do have another Spiritualism in deck to deal with the Eye of Selene. We also have Dual Wield as well, which could be really good. So we have 3 outs in the deck right now. And sets another card. I think this is TTH, and I think that is the Evil Eye of Defeat. And if those are his 2 back row, we're probably not going to win this duel. Oh my god, we're just not. You turn on the camera and it's immediately just bricks on bricks on bricks. Which, if this is the Evil Eye of Defeat, yep, there it is. TTH and Evil Eye of Defeat, 100%. So, we lose this duel. Not much you can do about that. So, there you go. I was hoping to get some good footage on the live replays there. At least you saw some cool replays of my climb to Legend 5. But yeah, these just unlucky, you know. That last duel was just really bad. This duel we did okay, but it's just we didn't out. We just didn't have any of our like 7 outs in our deck, and then this one we just hard break. And that happens sometimes too, where it's like, yeah, if you look at my deck list, right, of all the cards I opened in my opening hand, it was my one of, oh come on, load, one of Inishi, one of Kazaru, and my what else did I open? I opened one of, and my one of Double-Edged Sword Technique. Out of my 4 cards, 3 of them were one ofs, which is pretty crazy. Could you imagine any other deck? But extremely bad luck. That's okay. From here on, I'll be recording a bunch of clips, and hopefully we hit King of Games before the 31st. I believe I have until the 31st, 9 p.m. EST to do it. And that should be, hopefully the next episode will either be me successfully completing the challenge or failing miserably and then learning for next month. So keep an eye out for that, chat. I'll let you guys know when it's out.